What's up, Facebook Live? Marcus here. It is Friday, August 9th. Summer has just gone right by. It's amazing. And yesterday on my coaching call, a bunch of our students on yesterday, the call was jam-packed. It went 3.5 hours plus more after that. I was on the phone for longer than that with some more people after that. And it was just such a powerful call. And one of the biggest focuses yesterday was how to get your brand to stand out. How to get your brand to stand out. And one of our clients on there, Charles, has two awesome burger places in the Carolinas, and the guy is just so good at social media. He just totally rocks it out. And we were talking about conversation about location and what if you have a bad location and this and that. And folks, here's the deal. Here's the deal now. Your location is your social media. That's your location. The attention you get online, the digital attention you get, that's your location. That far surpasses, it's nice to be in Times Square. It's nice to be on a busy road. It's nice to be all of that, but you don't need that to have a successful restaurant. You don't need that at all to have a successful restaurant. Point in case, me here in Ellenville, New York, I opened in 2003, serving organic food in a community that had no restaurants, that wasn't ready for a restaurant of my caliber, that didn't understand our food philosophy back then. The farm-to-table movement hadn't hit back then. The craft beer and craft bar selections and the $17 burger wasn't around back in 2004 in my area. So I had to try that much harder to market my business and get people's attention. And back in 2004, getting attention was much different than it is today getting attention. The easiest way to get attention right now for your business right now is doing what I'm doing right here. And that is going live on Facebook or Instagram and talking about your product, which is your passion, which is your why, which is what you do, which is what you live. That is the easiest way to grab attention, hands down. We do a Facebook Live almost every day for my restaurant for Aroma Time. I do Facebook Lives like this for my coaching business. We also do a lot of Facebook Lives for our travel business to Italy. We take people twice a year to Italian vineyards that my wife and I buy from. We've been buying from someone for over a decade. And we go on Facebook Lives and we sell these trips on Facebook Lives, on Facebook posts, on getting people's attention. So the number one thing that makes your restaurant brand stand out is the attention that you get. The attention you get is what I'm doing right here. You go on Facebook Live, you talk about your product, you talk about your passion, you talk about your mission, you talk about your why, you show people what's going on, you document. You ask for people's help. If you're creating a new menu, you say, we need some ideas for a new burger special this week. Does anybody have ideas? And you will get 50 to 100 ideas if you post that properly on your social media. That right there is getting attention. You post a picture, how do you like your bacon cooked? With bacon cooked all different temperatures, people will tell you and you'll get their attention. Then you have to follow up with some kind of hook, some kind of offer, some kind of way to get them into your database from there, which is how you master marketing, is getting them into your database and keeping their attention, right? So that's how you truly master marketing, is keeping their attention. Sometimes it's easier to get their attention once. And I gotta tell you, if you're not the one getting their attention, keeping the attention of your guests, your clients, your customers, then somebody else is going to get their attention and keep their attention better than you, and that means you've lost a guest, you've lost a customer. So attention is the number one way to make your brand stand out. And I totally recommend Facebook Lives, Facebook videos. Those are awesome, but do not downplay YouTube. YouTube is an amazing resource because YouTube has SEO, which means search engine optimization, which means, so for example, if you launch a YouTube video, it's going to slowly gather speed and go up and up and up, right? If you launch a Facebook Live video, it's going to pop up and then it's going to die off and die out, where people aren't going to be able to find it or not be able to find that easily. But when people go on Google and search best burger, how to open a wine bottle, things like that, how to crack a coconut, and you're that restaurant owner that's doing that stuff online, on YouTube, specifically on YouTube, then that stuff is all searchable over and over, and that video just keeps sitting there and hopefully growing. Most YouTube videos, when you have a good following, they pop right away, but then they just keep going and going. So that is crucial. So that's why you'll notice a lot of times that I'll take this video right here or the very same topic, that I'm talking about and make the same video and put it on YouTube simultaneously, because I want the power of this content that I'm creating to go both ways. Instant pop on Facebook and the longevity on YouTube to maximize SEO. So that right there is key. So get attention and you will change your brand. It's the best thing you can do for your brand. And whether you're a restaurant or any other type of business, just keep creating content, keep creating attention, keep going on Facebook Live. And now Facebook Live, a lot of people say, well, I'm not ready for Facebook Live, Marcus. I just can't do it, this and that. Who cares? It's Facebook Live. It's not a movie. You're not on stage. You're not on a set. You're on Facebook Live. There's going to be mistakes. There's going to be fumbles. There's going to be things that happen you might not want to happen that, guess what, aren't a big deal at all. They're just not a big deal. And people don't mind seeing that. I was at the ClickFunnels conference down in Funnel Hacking Live, and one of the speakers was saying, how he went to Russell Brunson and basically said, hey, I'm going to delete my first 2 weeks of podcasts, my first 14 episodes, whatever it was, my first month episodes. I'm going to delete them. Russell Brunson goes, no, you're not. He goes, that's how people know you were once real. People want to see real people. That's why reality shows are a huge hit. So us going on Facebook Live, that's why Facebook Live is a big hit, because it's us being real. It's reality. So don't worry about being perfect at all. Do not just get up there and talk about your product. And you are your best. I see a lot of people, sometimes they'll put somebody else on camera. I'm not good on camera, but I'll put an employee on camera. People want to hear from the owner. Sure, hear from the employees, that's great. But people really want to hear from the owner, the operator, the person who's in charge, the person who dreamed up the concept of that business, of that restaurant, of why the food is what it is. They want to hear from that person who's in charge. So unfortunately, if you're in that position, you just have to get over it. If you want to increase your business and increase attention and do something really good for your brand, you just have to get over that fact and just go on and press record. Press record, press live, and just go to it, and that's it. All right, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. That's it for today. I had a bunch of people tuning in here. I see. Thank you very much. It's Saturday afternoon. The restaurant's going to get very busy very soon. And hope everybody's having a great summer. Talk to you later. Bye.